Good morning, guys. So today's going to be an eventful one. Today I get my compost trucked in and I'm going to show you guys all of that once it's time. It's going to be a little bit later this afternoon, but I also need to transplant some of my seedlings. It's just kind of time. They're just needing some more space, I feel like, so I'm about to go do that. But I wanted to let you guys know I actually canned the rest of my summer harvest of tomatoes this weekend, which I didn't mean to wait this long, but hear me out. So I pulled the rest of my tomatoes in October. They didn't get done ripening till about the end of November. At that point, I was really busy with work and it was Christmas and then the new year. And then it just kind of happened to be mid-February and I was like, crap, I'm down to one last jar of sauce. I need to get this done. I really wanted to get this canning done before March just because I'm really starting to do stuff outside. Like there's going to be a bunch of stuff that needs to get done. So I'm not going to have time to do that, honestly. And I was actually kind of just done with preserving last year toward the end. I actually really enjoy preserving, but it is a lot of hard work. And last year, with it being my very first year, I don't think I anticipated that much hard work, but it is really rewarding and I really do love the food. So I think it's completely worth it. But I want to let you know, I actually just canned the rest of my summer harvest. But I will say it was actually kind of nice because I got a little bit of a taste of summer and I've been really just like, because it was like super, super cold all of February. So it was nice to get that done. So either way, let's go ahead and head downstairs and pot some plants. One thing I need to show you guys is my sage plant actually bloomed. I don't know if you caught it. I think it was maybe 2 or 3 videos ago now. I mentioned how I thought it was budding up and it was about to flower. Well, it actually did just flower. I am going to go ahead and cut it down though. I am going to be putting it outside here fairly soon. So I just wanted to see what it would do, but I will show you guys that here in a little bit. But I wanted to let you know, I'm not transplanting all of these today. This is not all necessary, but there are a few that are kind of necessary that I need to go ahead and do today. So I'm going to go ahead and transplant my cabbages. You can see that their roots are just kind of poking out. They're searching. I don't want them to have to search too much, but I'm definitely not going to be doing anything like my celery, which is still so itty bitty, which is just so crazy. Celery has definitely been such a slow mover, but it doesn't surprise me. I'm also going to be doing my tomatoes and I am going to go ahead and maybe no, I'm going to wait on peppers. Peppers still look pretty good. They didn't really sprout until about, actually, they're coming out of the bottom. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and transplant all of my peppers as well. So I'm transplanting them into these little black nursery pots. I have had a set of these pots for about a year now. I've washed them, I used and abused them. I left them outside. They worked really well. So I went ahead and just ordered me another stack because this is definitely the most plants I have ever started in spring yet. I actually am about to start more plants here in about a week. Here I am again, not wanting to buy more seeds. And I did buy more seeds because I felt like I wanted more flowers. And then finally I got my hands on some chamomile. Really excited. I also got some Alaskan nasturtiums. I have some climbing nasturtiums, but I wanted to have just regular plain Jane nasturtiums to sprinkle throughout the entire garden. And then I got these really pretty white zinnias called polar bear zinnias. So I figured I would show you that because, why not? And I got free lettuce, which I told my husband, I think I'm going to plant my entire garden when it's fall this year, just all of lettuce, completely cover it. We have ate so much lettuce this winter and I have so many lettuce seeds. This year's going to be an interesting one, I have a feeling. One thing I did want to let you guys know on, if you didn't know, when you transplant your tomatoes, do you see all these little hairs right here? By planting your tomato deeper, you will actually create stronger roots because these little hairs will actually create roots and your plant will actually be a stronger plant. So whenever you transplant tomatoes, always plant them deeper than they need to be. Wow, guys, today is absolutely a perfect day to get this compost delivered. It ended up being the warmest day of the week. Today's high is 70 and it feels so amazing, let me tell you. Last week when I ordered this compost, we had negative temps and it was snowing. We had multiple inches of snow on the ground and I had no idea if this was going to be a good idea to get this delivered this week or not, but clearly somehow the universe was on my side on that one. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and get as much of this moved as I possibly can. It's a lot of work to move this dirt. It doesn't look like a lot, but it's a lot. If you've never moved a lot of dirt, it's heavy and yeah, it's a lot of work. So I'm gonna do as much as I can today. Typically my husband does help me with this, but he's at work. So we'll see how much I can get done. I at least wanna get a nice walkway for our dog because I don't want him to be a muddy mess in the house. So I've been at this for about 2 hours now. I'm making a pretty good dent. I started to get really hungry, so I went inside and grabbed some almonds just to take a quick break. One thing I did not mention that my husband ended up informing me is this compost will be a lot heavier today because of all that snow we just got. So it is pretty heavy. Man, guys, so I did not expect to get that done today or completely by myself for that matter. I've never moved that much soil by myself. I'm going to sleep insanely well tonight and I'm going to be really sore tomorrow. So that was 4 cubic feet of compost. We order it locally from just a local place that makes compost. If you search in your area, I'm sure there will be quite a few that pop up. It's a really cost-efficient way to top things off, fill your beds. I've done this for the last 4 years and it's been absolutely great. So I wanted to make sure I shared this with you guys and I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me today. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and I will see you guys all next time. Bye.